As students across the Bay Area are preparing to head back to school this week, we are digging into how Florida's new immigration laws may impact students. Those new laws are some of the strongest state-led immigration laws in the country, and they went into effect last month.
And because of the law, many families are starting to leave the state, but parents are telling us their kids are confused. I want to bring in ABC Action News reporter Keely McCormick now. She joins us live in studio. Keely, you spoke with several parents about this. What do they tell you?
Well, Dia, Heather, good morning. Back to school comes with both nerves and excitement as kids get ready for another year of learning. But this year comes with an added challenge as some students navigate going to class and finding their friends moved away.
We were like a big group, but we did start losing some moms that left Florida because of the new law that came in for immigration.
Maricel Paritza tells me she's had several friends leave the state because of the new immigration laws. While she understands why those families left Florida, her 7-year-old son does not.
We sad. We had to explain the situation. Explaining it to a 7-year-old is hard. So we kind of had to, say it to him as simple as possible.
Her son's heading into 2nd grade this year, and he's having a hard time understanding why his friends won't be in his class.
He was asking, why. At that age, all they ask is why.
The new law cracks down on hiring undocumented workers and strengthens the governor's migrant relocation program. But the state director of the League of Latin American Citizens tells me this is impacting both documented and undocumented families.
There's a huge amount of uncertainty where their children are going to go to school, if they're going to stay in this county or if they're going to stay in the state of Florida.
He says the new law scared many people, and he knows documented and undocumented people who are leaving the state. His fear is that in the long run, there will be a lower Hispanic population in schools. I also spoke to Jesus Duran. He has 6 kids, but he'll tell you he has 70. That's because he's a basketball coach to this group of kids.
Okay, I'm gonna play defense.
Duran says they've had to say bye to some teammates as their families left Florida. But the kids that are still here are having a hard time understanding.
They keep asking me questions, but I'm like trying not to tell the truth because I don't want every kid to get hurt about it. It just not ignoring, but just like they're fine. One day they're going to come back.
Those questions are coming up at basketball practice because they've been practicing throughout the summer. But Jesus thinks more students will realize their friends moved away once they go back to school. But during a time of uncertainty for his community, he tells me he's teaching his players to persevere.
Mentally, I tell every single kid, one day you guys are going to be professional. Like every single superstar. They start in the beginning, they suffer, they're not just handed to, you're going to be a superstar today. You got to be work every single day.
The parents I spoke with tell me teachers and the schools have been helpful as they navigate the start of this school year. You can read more from those parents on our website at abcactionnews.com. Reporting in studio, I'm Keely McCormick.